Chill.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to VFX and Chill. Sorry we had a little bit of a hiccup with our streaming setup, so we're just going to chat for just a second while we catch everybody up. I think that we're sharing the link to this in the other chat where we were supposed to be broadcasting, and hopefully some of you will come join over here. I see a couple names in the chat, so it's working already. Yeah, welcome. This is VFX and Chill, and I am here with Seth Worley and Michael Zalapsky. And today we are holding a virtual Pinewood Derby. If you joined us last week, we were playing around with some of the multiple ways that you can build vehicle rigs in Cinema 4D, and we thought that this week would be a fun time to try to each build some cars with some restrictions and try racing them against each other. So part of the episode will be us trying to assemble tracks, and part of it might be building vehicles. And we have a couple of different thoughts for ways that we could do some exciting race-style things with this. So without further ado, welcome. I
thought you were going to go, without further ado, Seth's going to talk.
How are you two?
I'm good. It's been a fun week, and I worked on my car a little bit. I'm excited to show it to you. I did not show you. I wanted to reveal our cars to each other as a surprise on the show. So instead, Michael got the thirsty messages from Seth of like, validate my work. Look at this.
Oh man,
that normally you're getting. But then I heard some ideas Michael has, and I'm hoping he does them too. Hashi, how'd you do in your car?
I have a car.
I have a car.
For those of you who don't know, right after the show last week, I hopped on a plane and then flew off for a while, and then last night I got in at 1:55 in the morning, and here I am. So my car was is a little rushed, but yeah, it's all good. I got something.
When did you last sleep?
Oh, who knows? No, I did sleep. I got to sleep last night. Probably,
everyone knows Hashi only needs 2 hours of sleep every 48 hours.
That's all a Hashi needs. It's remarkable. But
Michael, how are you doing?
So if the show has a bit of a chill, people slowly deciding things vibe, that's where we're coming from.
It's what we've been aiming for all this time. Michael, I got to know how you doing. You're bigger than usual. You're big man on campus this week.
Well, so the reason I'm big is because there's a very unsightly washer and dryer right over there that just got installed in my office space.
It's not unsightly. They look like nice washer dryers. I've seen them.
I mean, it's nice having them in here. We formerly had just we had a single washer dryer unit that was not vented, so it would like basically bake the clothes for 6 hours and they would still come out wet. I mean, if you did like a really small load, it was fine. But like I'm talking tiny small load, and we've got tiny small children who make lots of clothes dirty. So
it is remarkable how many clothes.
I like that you looked assaulted by that, Michael. You looked like that it violated your space.
I could not think of what on earth I'd say. Is it the word dirty? There it is.
Apparently it is, yeah.
There we are. Well, Seth, I was wondering if we should introduce each other to our cars.
I think we should. First off, I do want to address Michael Pollack's comment in the chat, Michael, is the chat thing working or no? Do I need to set that up?
Which are you wanting this?
Yes. I'm in the same house. Just a little tour. Normally you guys are used to this angle. But
holy crap, it's your desk on wheels.
My desk is on wheels. Not only that,
I love whenever we get to Snorri Cam around the
not only that, it's also on a thing that makes it go higher. It's for standing, but I don't like to stand very often, so I'm down here, and I'll be doing the whole show. I'll do the whole show from down here this week. So, this is lunacy.
Nice, I like it.
Let me pull it back to where it was. Moving a standing desk on wheels is the most unhinged looking thing in the world. If you ever get a chance to see it in your life, take the opportunity. The point is, I'm on my only property that I own. I have been doing a lot of meetings this week, and I got tired of it looking like I was in a basement. So this angle at least insinuate window light.
Fair enough. So how do you want to do this? Do you want to open up our files so we can see them on each other's screens for a second before I try loading them into a... I can load them into...
I have a turntable. Track. I rendered a turntable of mine, and then I'm going to open it in Cinema as well. But
oh man,
I know I'm full of it. It's my dream to be obnoxiously prepared.
All right. Well, let me see if I can get mine ready to show in some way. Let's turn off the work plane. Let's turn off the
work plane.
World grid. All right.
Spider-Man.
I'm going to start sharing my screen then.
Start sharing the screen.
Ba-ba-da-dum. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum. Okay,
right. So, yeah, on part one of this episode, we created a wheel base that we're each going to kind of use for these cars. And I'm happy to show mine first if you'd like.
I think we can show them at the same time. Or no, let's show yours first. Let's do it. Here we go. And Hashi time.
All right. So here is Hashi's car. We've got some wheels. We've got a little red fin. And we've also got...
It's got Spy vibes to it with the nose coming out the front, but then you are just aggressively there.
With his eyes.
Speaking of aggressively there, Michael, look what happens to your feed when it gets crunched to just the vertical look.
Goodness. See, this is what happens when you don't get enough sleep on an airplane.
I say we zoom you back out.
All right.
And or if you run
the washer and dryer.
Put things in the connect object without double checking the weld tolerance is really what happened here. But
it looks like your eyes are watering. From the speed.
Like it. I feel like that, hopefully that will enhance the sense of speed, the sense of sheer speed. And
it's such a cute the power
dynamics that come out of this. So anyway, that's what I was able to come up with.
Oh, I thought you'd talk longer. Sorry, I'm chewing my lunch. Hang on.
Oh.
Just used to Hashi talking.
Take it from there. So here's what we got. So what we found out last week, and we're ready. Let's do it.
This is already off to a great start, this show. So I think I told everyone last week that my history of the Pinewood Derby is when I was a kid, I made a pickup truck that I, using markers, not paint, designed to look as authentically like my dad's red pickup truck as I possibly could, and everybody loved it. And it went. And
markers and Sharpie on wood are such a rite of passage, right?
It is, and it was second place in the design. I knew I wouldn't win the race because there was no aerodynamics to it whatsoever, but I had a chance at best design. But then the kid that wrote like the Boy Scout logo all over his car. So
cheap.
Continuing in this tradition, like taking that in the same vein theme, rather than making a pickup truck, this week I had told you midway through the week I haven't touched my car yet, and your only response was a GIF of me from the Story Clock workbook promo where I reach out and touch a DeLorean. So please meet my Sharpie on wood DeLorean. Which, I have. This is a Redshift render here using one of the wood presets from Grayscale Gorilla, but then with the color, the color is sourcing an image that of the texture I painted or drew with marker onto it. That
is phenomenal.
Here it is in Cinema. You can see like on the top, it's like a few like actual geometric like things about it, like the big vents on the back are geometric, and the thing are actual geometry, and like this tubing and stuff on the side. Everything else, in the spirit of the idea, is drawn on. All of this mechanical stuff and the wires on the side and the license plate.
Oh my gosh, I love it. This is adorable.
Yeah, it's fun.
Oh my goodness, look at that.
So,
all right. Well, one thing that we could do, I do have this little track that I built the other week that is actually a Pinewood Derby scale specific little track here. And up here, I have two XREF little object sections. So what I could do is I think that I could go into here and say replace this car with, I think I made one that was called like show car for me. Let's see.
I'll point you to mine.
Where did I save it? Show car. Yes, replace. There we go.
All right. Mine.
And then, let's go to this one and replace it right here.
Mine's with, an Elements 3D stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Seth. And then there's a folder. There should be way more stuff in there.
See. Oh, sorry, that's last week's. 3D stuff, Seth.
Is it V12, that folder?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and then V13 in that folder.
V13, all right. I'll say open, yes. And I might need to do some texture linking. No.
I tried to make it all there for you.
Excellent. Well done. You did.
Thanks.
I might have violated the scale rules.
You definitely did.
Let's see.
You know what's funny is I'm glad you put your head on it because I'm realizing my plan last week was I was going to make a jokey one that was just only my head. I was going to take my head model and make it massive and see how far I could push that and put it on the wheels. But I went for this instead. I
kind of wish I had kept it. One of my original designs was just my head, just like at nose level, and then cut in half. So it was just my nose was the leading edge.
Especially if you could have made it chomp while it drives.
I don't know why I abandoned that. But anyway, here we go. One thing I could do, I suppose, is let's see. Boop. If this feels in the spirit of things, is this more proper? I'll just save that update, and then I think I can go right over to the track here and say refresh on this one. There we go. I think this feels reasonable.
It's kind of, you made it cooler. For some reason
it is actually. You can now the wheels play into the profile a little bit more. All right. Well, let's hope that quick
like
modification.
Or is anybody else getting Woody Woodpecker vibes?
I was just getting Spy versus Spy. But once I got the shape, I was like, "Oh, I should turn the whole car into a Spy versus Spy theme," and then it was 158. And then you got on a plane.
Yeah.
So I only had access to my computer via a phone app, so I had very little.
Okay. On that note, though, the people deserve to know. Oh, let me chew my food, but don't talk about anything else. Hang on.
Cool.
Okay, good job. People need to know that Hashi has created miracles and masterpieces from his phone. Hashi has done final, like, feature film level visual effects on his computer, sitting in the bleachers at a kid's baseball game on his phone, like via remote desktop.
In a cave from scraps.
The man is insane. Yes, in the snow, 15 miles, all the jazz.
You got to learn how to do it.
You got to pick up the pace, everybody.
And speaking of things that you got to learn how to do, if you are watching the show on Red Giant YouTube or on Maxon or Maxon Training Team, we would love if you would join us in the big chat over on VFX and Chill's YouTube channel. So you feel free to do that.
You can do it. You're right.
You can, absolutely. All right. Well, I have this set up, and one of the things that we set up in this little rig was that we have little cameras that are built in.
Yeah.
So, for example, I can go to this like little chase camera that's sort of behind us. I can go to this aerial front kind of view, and also I can go to a POV. Oh my gosh, look how cool that is.
That's my favorite.
Okay, so let's start off with maybe this aerial front kind of view. Or should I go to more of a default like this view for now? All right, I'm going to hide this bend object, which is what's giving this the curve to the track. And should we just do it? And I'll live camera it for a second. I know that I could hook up a smart.
No, wait. Put a camera at it's not like we're replaying, but I was going to say put a camera at the finish line.
That's a good point. Okay. So no idea how far these will roll. Let's just pretend the axis is that. So, all right, I'll put a camera here. It's very likely that we won't make it that far.
Yeah, I know mine won't. Spoiler alert.
And
it doesn't.
Maybe. Who knows? Okay, so we do have that camera, and then I'll put one right here, and I'll just live pan it for a moment. Actually, maybe we should use one of our
live panda it.
Live panda. All right.
It's my favorite social media service. This is going defunct. All right.
All right. So Andrew in the chat, scale does matter. We were using originally the actual Pinewood Derby measurements for everything. The only thing that we realized is that the default physics settings in cinema are sort of tailored so for like human scaled things to bounce around. They're not set for like marbles and pennies or something like that. If you do, you want a few more sub-steps and things like that. Yeah. So we scaled everything up, I think, by 5 or something like that. So this is like 5 times. What was it?
I said drop a human in. Show him.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Here we go.
So, I mean, it's like skateboard size. Or roller skate size.
So, yeah.
In fact,
it's like
we should put the human.
It's Ghostbuster car toy from 1989 sized.
So after this, we should definitely connect the human's feet to each car and see if it can ride them like roller skates down the track.
Oh, I like that. Okay. So the moment you've all been waiting for, everybody, the super climactic moment. All right, here we go. Are you ready?
Pyro blows up. All right.
And
let's see. Do we have any kind of I've got a sound. Hang on, let me see. I've got I should have done this before. Here we go. Can y'all hear that? Go.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, okay, that's what we'll do. So I'll go bump and a bum, and we'll announce go. Here we go. Go! Incredible.
Woo! Oh, no. Bouncing around.
Oh, my God, you are so winning. Why?
Whoa.
That 88 miles per hour. Damn it.
Whoa. Wait, at this point, I feel like I did something wrong.
I check your mass, check your friction.
Okay, well, I mean, clearly, my superior aerodynamic, Phineas fin-shaped.
It is very Phineas. You're right. I think your big head though is probably what caused it. I think you forgot to do something.
All right, so let's jump in here. Let's see. Okay, I have on my forces. I have drag set to 15% and lift set to 15% for the whole car body.
Me too. Do you have
Excellent.
it on the cube as well?
What about on mass? I just have it set at custom density 1.
Custom density 20.
Oh, sorry.
So I'll do 1.
I was trying to...
Density 1.
Say again?
I'm density 1 now. Because mine was moving sluggish. So, and I saved it, make sure it updates on your end in Dropbox, and then go ahead and reload.
Perfect. So yeah, we go to the XREF object right there, and we say reload on the left car, reload on the right car. Oh, weird. I don't like that it didn't... My reload didn't come up for that one.
Click on it again. Let's see. Oh, yeah.
This one, weird. Okay. Let's see. I'm delete that one.
Locked. There's a... Oh, wait, no, maybe not.
Wait, where? Oh,
no, I thought that's
loaded.
Loaded. It's not locked. It's loaded.
Locked and loaded.
There we go. There it is.
Okay, great. Reload. Okay, so we should all be updated now.
All right.
And I think that you can even go in and say, and like check.
I couldn't. You can look at it, but you can't change it.
Yeah, can't so dynamics, collision, density. Okay. Oh, so it still is saying custom density is 20 on yours. Let me see if I press reload. Okay. Reference. Ooh, was not. Wait. Suddenly, mine wasn't found. Oh, wait. That felt like it reloaded. Yeah, custom density 1. There we go. It also just told me that mine wasn't loaded.
Do me a favor. Check also the cube. I still have a cube on mine.
Oh, sure. 1 second. Let me make sure this was saved properly. Did I... Okay, custom density 1, and it's saved. Track A. Let's replace that. Reload. Oh, why did it say that mine wasn't found? Oh, maybe it was... There we go.
Lost.
Okay, and now if I click on the density is 1 on mine, and it is 1 on yours. And what did you say about a cube?
There's a cube one that's the thing that the base. Mine has its own tag on it as well.
All right, let's see.
Connect to it also.
Hashi.
Wait, no, me.
What have I done? Okay.
All right,
I think that we're all...
Hang on, go to mine. You still have it, sorry. Go to the tags on mine.
Mm-hmm.
The tag on the cube on mine. Is
custom
it
density 1?
Great. And then
density 1 and forces 0.
Oh, well, that's on the cube, but on the car...
Yeah, and on the car, it's 15 and 15, and mass is 1.
Do you want me to set the drag and everything on the cube to 15-15?
No.
Or? Okay.
No, leave it 0, because I think mine is 0 as well.
Okay, great.
Wait, what? Because did we set this originally? Maybe it was. Sorry. Cube. Oh, when did we set that?
That's default, probably. I don't know. Or maybe not.
Okay, so you changed your cube to...
Density 1, but no drag or lift.
Density 1, no drag or lift. Okay. I'll save that. That might be my big cheaty thing there. Much heavier car. Okay. This is so exciting, everybody. I'm so happy you're here with us for this. All right, show car. Let's load up that for me, and then we'll reload Seth's. Great. Okay.
Here we go. You ready?
Here we go. And this time, let's go to... Seth will use a camera connected to your car. All right.
Here we go. Go!
Begin!
Now we're talking.
Oh no!
Oh my God!
No! Oh dear.
Okay, we got to see what happened.
All right, we clearly reached 88 miles per hour. Let's quickly go back. Let's go to.
Do you have a camera like a cameraman following it?
Jamie Hashimoto in the chat is a fan of the rocket, and Ray GM is asking, are you using a plugin to update across scenes?
Nope. Show them.
We are just using a good old feature right up here called XREF, where if you are in cinema, you can go create XREF right here and add an XREF, which is basically just a Cinema 4D file as like an attachment. So it's a really neat way that Seth can work on a file, I can work on a file, but they're both being brought into this same thing. Ah. So something happened there. That was exciting.
Sorry, no, they can't hear it. You can hear this, but they can't hear this right now, FYI.
All right, good to know.
I'm trying to find a go thing, so it's going to be a little maddening for you.
No problem. Don't worry about it. So what we have here clearly was kind of some catastrophic failures. Let's see what happens. I'm going to press play again and see if they get rattled out of their track again.
Is that what happened? Wow, why did I explode?
That is wild. So clearly something wild happening here. Let's see. So what shall we change about the setups here to fix that? Maybe we go back to our the car body and go with 20 as the custom density again.
You want to go 20?
Yeah, let's go 20, both for the car.
What is that going to do? How is that going to help us from exploding?
Cube. I'm thinking that what that'll do is that'll slow down.
Well, yeah. You saw how I was going.
Their acceleration just a little bit.
Well, a lot, because you saw mine before. It was pretty gnarly, like how slow it was going.
All right. I'm putting the cube and the car both at custom density 20.
Me too. But that's where I was before, and I was going sluggish, so.
But staying in track. So that's what I'm hoping.
True, but
is that we
who wants to watch, two safe snails race?
That's true. We do like to live dangerously.
Yeah, we are the bad boys of VFX after all.
Heck yeah, don't let anyone tell you different. All right, I got these loaded in.
Are you sure? I just saved mine.
Oh, well, let me double check then. Seth car, reload. All right, reloading. Reloaded. Matrix reloaded. All right, I'm just going to test it out. Let's see what happens. I'm going to also close some of these other random programs that I have open. Oh yeah, I forgot I was playing around with this thing for you, Michael. But I was not getting wasn't getting as great a reaction on my hard thing to work with on the size of an iPhone screen. So let's close this down. All right, I'm closing everything else just so I have a nice open.
All right.
I like to always start the show with every app in the Adobe Suite and Maxon One running at the same time. Here we go.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah. All right. Okay, some wobbliness, but coming together. Bump, bump. Woo!
That was the most boring race I've ever watched.
Wait, okay, they might feel boring there, but watch this. Let's try.
Am I going to watch you win again?
Well, naturally, but
we're going to take density down to 10.
But we're going to see how devastating it would be from your perspective.
Okay.
And here we go. Action.
Thanks. Thank you. I really appreciate this.
Lovely.
What if we go down to 10? Density 10?
Density 10? All right. Density 10.
Do I have to see density 8 or 9 first?
Say it again.
Nothing. I love how many stupid jokes do not get heard on the show because of some weird Skype settings. They get heard by the people at home.
It's stupid.
Oh, that's good.
All of it.
Yep. Thank you, hon.
Oh, man.
All right. Mine is saved and updated. Soph is here too. Soph! I got to make Soph a drop. I'm sorry I haven't yet, Soph. It's my fault. Jamie has a drop. Sophia needs a drop. I promise I'm going to make you one, Soph.
Jamie!
Dang it, Arnold.
All right. They're both reloaded.
All right. Ready?
And... Oh no!
What? I love that we have just eternal abyss underneath our Pinewood Derby. Like, if your car falls off, it's gone forever.
That is pretty cool. Wait, what if? Let's see. Let's go to the POV again. Back to frame 1, and let's play. To be exciting. Here we go. Whoa,
that POV comes inside my car.
It's bouncy. Whoa.
That's terrifying.
It's wild. Okay. I mean, I could technically adjust the POV car
there you go.
to be. I should do it numerically so it stays. Actually, I'll have you do it in your file because it'll keep refreshing.
I'll do it.
All right. Okay, this is pretty exciting. Okay, so we're learning that for whatever reason, I'm having some more luck right now. One thing that I was curious about...
I think it's because yours is heavier.
I wonder if mine has just more going on. The other thing that I'm curious about is if I somehow... Well, there should be no collisions between the wheels and the body because of the way these are set up. I'm curious if I weren't driving, just out of sheer curiosity, what if I went here and replaced this with an empty car? Oops.
I thought you were okay.
Why does it do that sometimes? There we go. Okay, let's see what happens with an empty car. If I went to, where's that one view? Oh, I messed with my race camera angle. Okay, with no Hashi in the car, let's see. Whoa, whoa. Woohoo! Excellent.
How did I do that time? I missed it. I was modifying my car.
Because the new dynamic system is deterministic, we didn't change anything about Seth's car, so it's doing the exact same thing, which is pretty cool. The only thing that would have changed it is if my car skipped the track and interfered. But with me removed from it, my car still seems to be running faster for whatever reason. And your car at this density bounces out right around there. There's my little bobsled.
Interesting. Well, I'm going to try and add a little bit of weight to mine. If you'll stand by real quick.
Excellent. I'm going to glue some quarters in there.
Yep. Let's see. Bing bong, bing bong.
All right. Since that didn't removing me from the vehicle didn't really do anything, I'll leave myself in the vehicle. one thing that I could do though is let me see over here if I were to open a file from our last episode. 3D stuff, show. All right. Let me grab. Where are they? This. This may work, this may not. Paste. All right, how? Oh, that's ginormous. Whoops, let's see.
Huh.
Going to be a little ridiculous, but hopefully all worth it in the end. Okay, I'm going to add this. I'm going to say, oh, I need to do this. I need to say connector. You can tell when I'm doing something I haven't really thought through because my narrator voice disappears.
No, I know
the thing
feeling.
That you were mentioning last week.
I know the feeling very much. This is kind of how I am, where I'm at right at this moment too.
Okay, let's see what happens if I were to reload the car with a flag attached to it. Okay. There we are. And let's go to the aerial front view. Let's see. I have no idea if I set up the correct connector the right way, but I want to try. And play. Oh no. Oh no, I just pinned myself to the sky. Oh, okay. I guess I can go to my POV of that. Oops, my POV also. Oh, it looks like the hamburger helper colors too.
Oh, interesting.
This. Oh, okay. Here's my POV with my attempted flag. Hey, you stayed in the track. Oh no, you didn't stay in the track. Okay, what did I do? I must have done something. Connector, I connected the cylinder to the cube. Oh, and this probably needs to be a rigid body tag instead of a collider tag. All right, let's see if that worked. And reload. Wait, why doesn't it find it? Oh. There we go. Let's see if this works. Yay. Oh gosh, that connector is going to be not good for it. No. Okay. Oh dear.
Oh man.
I was going to be so beautiful. Oh man, it really doesn't like that. What did I make the pole out of the densest material in the earth? Okay, fine. No more flag. Just go back to this setup. Seth, you had said something when we were trying to decide how we could make some interesting races, and I really liked the idea, which was some kind of track that has a like a formula or noise-inspired terrain that we both have to try to compete and negotiate our way down.
Yes. However, I do want to say real quick, I'm about to have a new version of my car. I'd like to still try on the track first.
Ooh, and I like that.
I'm about 15 seconds away from being able to save, or about 30 seconds away from being able to save it.
All right. I will refresh myself to this regular car right here that we started with. I think with the modification that it's on custom density 10. Do you want to go back to 20?
Let's go back to 20. Great idea.
I feel like we're in, like Star Trek, where it could be like increase the gravity on this deck from.
Always.
All right. Saved.
I just need to add a thing. And this is going to have this as well. Okay.
I do want to show, I might as well show off when I was trying to test some different types of cars. I thought that it could be fun to have basically several of the different rigs we built. They look identical, but what we have here is this first car is a pure gravity-based car. The second car, it has motors in it. So it has motors to turn the wheels, but not dramatically fast. You can set the, so it's the angular target speed is 2,000 degrees, and the torque was at 1,000 on this one. And this last one over here, I called the zippy car, where I think I had to increase the mass to 50, and I have the wheels spinning faster at 5,000 degrees is their angular target speed, and a torque of 3,000. And what that allowed us to get was this. If I go back to this view. Well, that camera wasn't as good. Let me go to the POV of my zippy motor car.
My car is ready to refresh whenever, by the way, whenever you want.
All right. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Loop. Flies off the side.
Incredible.
Okay.
I'm
all right.
I'm also ready to show my car.
Yes.
By the way, if anyone's. No, I'm JC Dances for Peas is asking if I'm allowed to join in. I am Dances for Peas. I just hang on. If you hang on just a second, I'll get my car. I built with like actual realism in mind. So if you'll, yeah. I mean, not that you two aren't building yours realistically, but I was like really focused on building realism into mine. So I think it'll be great. Seth, if you're ready to show my screen.
Ooh, yes. I think if you just share your screen, we can do it.
I am sharing my screen.
Oh,
there's a little red square around it and everything.
It's not showing up on here. Oh, there it is.
Not? Yeah.
Yes, you did it. Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Wow.
So here we go.
What do you got there? A Cybertruck?
Okay.
Tesla Cybertruck. I built it with like as close to accuracy to all the real manufacturing processes and stuff. Like it's pretty accurate to how it would behave on this track, I think.
I'll give you a go.
Noise.
You ready?
Yep. There we go. Very realistic.
Man.
We created it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
There you go. Take that.
Michael, if you can send me that file, I will.
So good.
I think that it deserves.
I love that
spot.
it fell. I love that you had all the pieces and elements. Like it fell completely and complicatedly apart.
That actually took
incredible.
A lot of work.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
All right. So Hashi, if you will just go back to the track, refresh my screen.
All right. Yours
my
is
not my screen, but my
your thing. All right. You're reloaded. Let me show you the build.
I have to share your screen though.
Oh yeah, I gotta reshare. Whoopsie.
You know what I forgot to do for this week? Forgot to prepare our bumpers. So I don't have any bumpers on this car episode.
Oh, that's so right. Goodness. Oh man, Michael, that car was amazing. Yeah, if you get it in the thing, I'll try to make it, throw it in here as the control in general. All right. So let's go ahead back to these. They're refreshed. I just refreshed you.
Oh no, you didn't. You couldn't have.
I did.
Do it again. Do it again.
Fine. Refreshed.
Can't be. Not true.
Not true?
You're wrong.
Right. Okay. Let's try. I'll replace it with...
It's still uploading it. Now it's up
to
date.
I see.
Now it's up to date, it says.
Okay. Well, I'll replace your car with a different one for a second then. Let's replace it with a car base official. Okay.
Still says
now yours is uploaded, you say?
It should be, yeah.
Okay. It says this was updated. Let's see. I'm just going to wait for just a second. Refresh. This one says it's from about 5 minutes ago.
Well, it shouldn't be, damn it.
Refresh.
I'm going to save it one more time. All right, I saved it one more time.
Okay.
And it's uploaded and saved.
Okay, this link has been going pretty fast in general. There we go, 2:52.
Okay.
Because I'm on Atlantic time, everybody. All right.
Yep. What? It should become very obvious when it's refreshed.
Oh, I see. Okay, so in that case, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to... one thing that happens sometimes with an XREF object is, like when I've gone into the camera or something like that of one of them, it's like it's trying to lock in. If you modify the parts of them in the XREF, it doesn't want to refresh properly because you've modified it. It might hurt the link or something like that. So let me go in here and let's replace this with this, replace that with that. Yes, whoops.
Wow.
I dropped you a file in the chat.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Not you, internet people. You Hashi, not internet people.
All right, I'm going to quickly get...
No, okay. You don't want to select all and then search our whole folder. That's going to kill us.
Do that one. There we go.
Oh, no, but it's not going to connect the other ones, is it?
It looks like it was all but one.
No, I guess what I mean was it going to try to oh, that's fine. Was it going to try to reconnect things that were connected? All right, it's VFX and Chill.
That's right. Okay, here we go. I'm going to disable this track for a moment, and let's press play. Whoops. Whoa.
Why? Is it your aerodynamic?
Not even your big head can save you now.
My God, I really thought it would get me far.
Wait. I don't know that.
I mean, it's closer.
It is. This is really, really just so satisfying. I can't explain why. That is ridiculous. All right, I'm going to import Michael's thing over here.
I will say it's at real world scale actually, so it's not.
It crushes our track.
It's not Pinewood Derby size.
It's totally going to work still. It's going to work because here's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
We're going to take this track. We're going to make a little duplicate of it right over here.
While you're doing that, I want to call out Michael Pawlak says it is so hard for Seth to get ahead. That's it. Damn it, Michael!
Man, I feel like the only thing I can think of. Let's see, yours are still connected to the box base, right?
Yeah.
Or whatever. Weird. I was thinking maybe if you had replaced that or something like that, perhaps there was something to do with that. But okay, let's go to today and bring in this. Yes, replace with that. Not found. I don't understand why that happens. It when I go refresh another one, it's like I can't find. Oh, maybe it just wants them all in the same folder.
IMS asking, is this a sim? Yes, we are doing simulated cars, simulated little Pinewood Derby cars in C4D. Oh, sorry, you might want to get rid of the track in mine.
No
before you
problem.
Bring it in.
I'm gonna open it over here. Do. Let's open this up real quick. Let's delete that. These all came in.
Save as, whatever, and maybe it'll behave itself. Hashi, yours just make me giggle every time.
Oh my gosh. Okay, reload. Okay, it just wants them all to be in the same folder. That's why. Okay, show cars there. Yes. Seth, I'm going to save them all in your folder in a moment. All right. Okay. That's refreshed, but I have this in Project Asset Inspector. Okay, it does have all those, except they're wanting to display like this. There we go. All right, here we go. I can take the XREF and scale it, so that's kind of exciting. So what I'm hoping is that if I scale this XREF properly and place it here, I mean, I think it's going to be very catastrophic for it, but, you know, we'll see.
The Cybertruck, catastrophic in the same sentence? Weird.
Weird. Unusual. What happened here? Interesting. Thanks for bearing with us, everyone. This is so exciting. Okay, no idea what's going to happen. I think that's just going to explode all over the track, but we'll try it out. And play. Oh! Track interference.
And yet it's still beating me.
What?
How?
No way. Oh, this is very upsetting.
See, he wanted speed at all costs. Like, my God.
I love it. It looks like it's just in a channel of water.
Sinking, yeah.
Okay. I'm now
Slow
really
but steady
upset.
wins the face. Does that work? Because it's ahead.
Let's say it does.
But it's behind. Oh.
Goodness.
Damn it, Michael! No, you're wrong.
What?
It's stupid. All of it.
You died on a Saturday morning.
I deserved all of it. Sorry.
Goodness. Wow. How can the Cybertruck still sink?
And then just like float.
Wow.
It's very weird.
Well, let me ask you this: Have you checked Mr. Friction? But have you? Really?
Oh, wow.
I bet you that's why it's sailing fast.
All right. Well, let's see. This Cybertruck has custom density 1 straight through, no drag, no lift, friction at 0.5.
Oh, you got to go bigger than that.
Let's see. What are our wheels?
Well, its wheels are going to fall off immediately, so it's going to sit there. But what are our wheels at?
Friction 3. Okay. Well, just for this is the most ridiculous. There are no standards here. We're sort of messing with everything and hoping it works out. Okay, let's reload Cybertruck. Let's see. Oh, here's what I meant to do. Okay, Cybertruck. I'm going to save you in Seth's folder because it wants all of your XREFs to be in one folder.
I get it.
Which I didn't realize because all of our testing was from one.
Yeah, wait, I didn't get that either. I didn't. Wow, interesting.
All right, let me save mine into Seth's folder, just so it doesn't keep on asking us to refresh. It was fine. Like you could do it in different folders. It just was. It wasn't automatically finding and refreshing them properly. 3D stuff, Seth, Pinewood. Nice. Okay, so that one's in there now. Cybertruck is in there now. Let me quickly, just for scale's sake, I'm going to see how big this whole thing was supposed to be and scale it down. Don't think that I have per object checked. All right. Okay, we're in the ballpark now. Michael, I'm so thankful you did this. This is adding some tremendous value.
I just as soon as Seth showed me the DeLorean, I was like, oh, I know what I'm gonna do.
All right, track 3. Let's try this. Let's reload. Oh, actually, no, we're replacing these because I moved them. I want you to be. Goodness gracious. Cybertruck. Okay, replace. And yes, I want that one to be right here. And Seth's car is still in the same folder. Okay, now they're all in the same place, so they'll refresh a little bit better next time. Okay. All the right scale. Let's see what happens now.
Damn it.
Cybertruck pieces are just going everywhere.
It's like it wins the race by rolling like in pieces.
I didn't just.
Does the whole car have to pass? Oh my gosh! I love that a panel came off once it hit the side.
Yeah, that's the trunk cover.
That's so cool. Okay, wait. I want to see.
So So
wait,
just for the record,
this is Seth, right? Okay, let me see. I want to see the Seth POV. View. Oh gosh, they're inside.
Oh, no, no. It'd be great if my mouth was open and we could see it out the mouth.
Oh, with the teeth, yeah.
We're there. I like this. Let's try. Okay, let's try the Seth POV of this same. Remember, deterministic physics. So here's what you would see. You'd see these little panels fly off. I'm waiting for that. Doesn't that front panel pop off and do something? Oh yeah, here we go.
So far ahead. This little piece is still.
Jeez.
Oh my gosh.
It's so well. Okay, I did forget to adjust Mr. Friction. No, I didn't. I hadn't forgotten about it. Okay. The mass of everything in Michael's is custom density 1. Should I make it 20 to match ours?
Yes. It's only fair.
Let's see what the heck happens. This whole show is just blowing my mind. It's yeah. Up is down, left is right.
Cats and dogs. Anyway, so just for the record, this Cybertruck thing I did just today after the show started. I was like, oh yeah, I meant to do that. I grabbed a model off of Turbo Squid and started, tearing it apart into the different pieces that it needed to be. It was in a bunch of different things called object, blah blah number. So I had to put some pieces together, tear some pieces apart because the door, like all 4 doors were part of the body. So I had to split the doors off and then split the doors from each other and then the wheels off the axles, off the whole, it was a whole thing. Because, as you always, every time you buy a model online, you always have to.
It's sort of like kicking the tires.
Yeah.
You split it into its constituent pieces.
In this case.
Goodness. Okay. So if the density of everything on Michael's was 20, let's see what happens. Ah,
there we go. Now it's matching up better. To what I would expect to happen.
Wow. Still, I have to say.
Why?
Seth, your car at this angle makes me so happy.
It's so funny.
I love this character, whatever it is.
Yes, this very stoic balloon head Seth and pieces of the Cybertruck falling in the background.
He feels like he's correct.
This is insanity.
Oh my God. Feels like he's correct.
All right.
Willing to admit when he's right.
Well, this is a wild payoff. I am curious what else, what we should do next, because we have a few different options.
Paper airplane.
We can build a track to see what kind of obstacles they survive. That is sort of procedurally.
I have to see them go down a terrain for sure. I think we need to make an inclined terrain. Let's just procedurally generate it. Like by that I mean.
Excellent.
You know what I mean. By that I think I mean what it means.
So we'll call this track B.
Do you mean just like a plane object with a displacer
using
a max on noise?
That's what I mean.
All right, let's
just a
spread
good
it
old
out
plane.
just a little bit. There we go. And then let's save this, and then I'm going to add a plane.
Save as, surely. Or save incremental.
Yeah, I did. This is track B. All right, so let's make this large like that, and by 45 degrees. That's intense. It might be very exciting. Yep. Okay.
You're gonna have to add. Make it a lot thinner, because you're gonna need to have a lot of geometry here in a minute for the.
Okay, so let's do that. I pressed NB to reveal the Yeah, I'm kind of interested in seeing what happens if we started out kind of, like a bizarro low poly sitch. Okay.
Do it. Let's do it.
Let's try there. Let's go back to here. And now here's what we're going to do. We're going to add a displacer. And I'll throw it under there for now. And then under the displacer tag, I'm going to go to shading, shader, noise. And that'll add this noise pattern right there. And it's a little bit hard to see, but this plane is getting a little bit distorted. See how it's not perfectly straight anymore? We can go to the noise, or we can go to the object and maybe say, turn the strength up a little bit more. So we start to have this kind of low poly, interesting hill. Because I want to start with something kind of not too crazy, just, like that. That seems exciting. And what I'm going to do is I'm also going to add a field here. I have the displacer selected. I'm going to go to fields. I'm going to say linear field, and I'm going to say let's do a minus y, which will do this. This is what a field does. So when you say minus y, it means that 0 is up here, 1 is down here. And so if I move this field, you can see that anything above that line is getting 0 displacement, and anything below it is getting full displacement, like that.
Very good idea. Yeah.
So what we'll do is it'll start out kind of flat, and then I'll make the field a little bit wider just so it gets progressively more interesting. Starting at 0, so everyone kind of gets a little bit of momentum right off the starting line, and then it'll start to get into the wildness.
Don't forget the collision tag for the landscape.
You. And simulation tags, collider. And let's give it a little, here we go. Very exciting. Okay. I have a bug in my room.
Like a giant Edgar-sized. All right, that seems like a decent one to start off with.
This seems interesting. Everyone is going to die instantly at 45 degrees. It's a very dramatic idea. Let's go to. Let me rename these. So this one is Seth. This one is Hashi. And this one
did you talk about how you Did you talk about how you mounted the cameras to the dynamic car rigs earlier while I was deeply focused on cutting apart a Cybertruck?
Oh, it is remarkably easy. All we did is that the main body of the car is this cube object right here. I actually have mine invisible just so it looks a little cooler. But parented to that, we have 3 cameras. So if I click into any of them, I have a chase camera. I have this aerial front kind of, like a drone to the side, and a POV, which I should move. I could actually go to its coordinates here, so I can nicely just move it up a little bit like that, and maybe move it in Z a bit. Whoops. There we go. That would be a better view for this car. So I'll save that. And then we'll go over to our combined track here. Then I can reload my XREF right here.
Michael's Powlek says, it's the streets in San Francisco. Yeah. Or there's also a street in Tacoma, Washington that is like that. It's called Hill Street, oddly enough. There's a very cool cocktail bar at the top of it called Hilltop, I believe.
All right. Well, okay, we'll go to this aerial front view for now. I'm going to actually even widen it out a little bit. And let me see if I can maybe right here-ish. Okay. I'll try this out and see how it goes. This is the camera attached to me, I think. And I'm going to press play. boy.
This is so fun to see.
It's ridiculous.
Did I just start a new stream?
Let's see.
No, we're same stream, and I think we've got audio now.
Yay!
Yeah, I'm hoping we were back, everybody.
Sorry, guys.
Goodness gracious.
Pretty dumb. Pretty dumb. Okay. Where were we?
Goodness gracious. We were doing something.
Once again, Adrian Jensen with the avatar and the comment.
Love it. Oh my gosh. God bless you, Adrian. All right. Let's see. I don't know what I'm doing. I was upset at how much geometry was in the wheels of the Cybertruck.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Quick polygon reduction to see if that helps.
While you do that, Michael, do you want to talk about?
What I would do is just make a cylinder and just parent them to that cylinder is what I would do.
See, I'm aware that would probably have been pretty slick and fast to do. But
Michael, while he's doing that, I was going to see if you wanted to talk about
oh yeah.
About something. You gave me a video to play.
Which one?
Yeah, let's watch this neat, nifty video.
As soon as I find it, is this it? This is it. I got to get some stuff off my screen real quick. I got some stuff on my screen. Hang on.
Some stuff
on
the screen.
Just let me tell you guys. My side hustle is starting to hustle me. And it's
Isn't that always the case?
It's making life
If anyone in the
hard.
chat has ever had a side hustle and not hustled them, let us know.
Okay, everybody. Take a look at this.
The future looks like wow. Oh wow. Yeah, I'll introduce you. It's a brand new future. Wow.
Interesting.
Join us.
Join us as we go on a
September
journey.
10th, there's some sort of something being talked about. And, it's not just about the mobile stuff, but
Yeah.
you'll see when it comes out.
Beep boop. Beep,
Oh,
boop.
Michael, you tease.
It's just fun stuff.
Oh, you talk like someone instructed by legal to have very specific.
You did not say anything.
They're off screen with a gun at all times.
Just right there. No. No, if you really want me to tell you things, bring me a couple of cocktails at an in-person event when no one can hear me. Blake Anderson,
Done.
I will neither confirm nor very strongly deny that is the case. I mean,
Alright.
it's I'm not going to say it's definitely not that.
All right, I'm going to try adding.
Anyone else want to make guesses?
Oh my gosh.
So
Okay.
where are we at?
All
my
right.
face
Well,
is the most
I am going
definitive
to.
thing there.
I'm turning off the Cybertruck for the moment.
Spider-Man turning off the spider.
I'm getting
the spider truck. Sorry.
the spider truck. Turn off the Cybertruck. I don't know what's
Spider
happening.
truck turn off the Cyberman.
Oh, what a film!
Let me tell you.
All right, here's what I was going to do. I wanted to add in a
OLED.
motion camera guy, and I'm going to have this motion camera look at target. Wait, what did I do? No, that's not what I want the target to be. What did I think I was doing?
Putting the target as a child of something?
Yeah. A motion camera, footsteps, intensity.
Motion camera, see. Did you delete the Cybertruck out of the scene? Because it's not
Lines.
adding
Oh,
anything
targets.
to the
Yeah, here's what I wanted to do. I wanted to put. Let's see. I'm unsure if I should make as the target the target A1 and A2. Okay, let's see if this does what I'm hoping it will. Here we go. Oh, this feels so slow. Why is it so slow?
I don't know. Shouldn't be.
So did you do? Is this the auto steering or the motor?
This is the no. This is the. I just added a cameraman that would try to film the two cars instead of.
Not.
Let me just close all these other ones. I don't know if that actually does anything. I just feel like I lost a lot of speed, and I don't know what really changed about the setup here to make it lose speed like this. Goodness. Okay. Seth, yours is remaining remarkably stable.
Well, my head may be big, but let me tell you, I am a very stable person. I'm probably the most stable person you've ever met. I'm extremely stable.
Oh no! Oh, I'm trying to cut past you.
This is getting exciting.
I realize I could be big.
This camera person is gonna go
watch them back in.
Yeah, I like that we're going full like JJ up. JJ
Oh yeah, we're gonna do
upside
a
down.
little like. Yes.
Ooh.
Whoa. Okay.
All right.
Oh, I feel like even
Whoa.
if we had the need for speed, these things are thinking awful hard. Oh no, there I go.
I was gonna say I think yours is tumbled.
I've tumbled.
We need this guy to do a whip zoom. Just like huge crash zoom. Like you guys remember Stu's joke about the plight of the space cameraman? That there's one guy that every studio contracts to shoot their space footage, and he's so pissed that they always use his crash zooms. He's just trying to get different sizes for them, and they always use the zoom. And he's like, "No, you're not meant to use that." He tells it funnier.
Oh my gosh! All right, whatever has happened here feels like it's slowing things down dramatically, and I cannot think of why.
Yeah, it was running pretty decent prior to something going on.
Let me see.
Why don't you copy elements to a new scene and see if it changes anything?
That's a good call.
And Seth, while he is doing that, you want to pop that? Check out that linky thingy that I sent you a little bit ago. There is, for those of you who haven't heard, there's an amazing band called Baby Metal that is like this amazing fusion of Japanese pop and heavy metal music, and it's fantastic. And they use Red Giant tools like heavily in their music videos. Magic Bullet looks, of course, but also, Primac here and a bunch of other tools. And they just talked to Maxon about it, and their music is amazing, and the music videos are so cool. And it's just like and the guy talks about how he creates the visuals for the music videos and how he like dives into it and the kind of the process. And it's really cool article. And I've now found one of my new favorite bands. So it's pretty neat. And if you want to watch another cool music video that's not this one, the Red Giant social media channels also posted one of the music videos, and it's just solid Red Giant tools throughout, and solid track, very cool, very fun, very like energetic, and it's really cool to see the process of music video creation. So check out that article on maxon.net. And if you might have expected me to say this, but the link for it is
where? Where?
In the chat. In the chat.
Yay!
Oh, thank goodness.
He told us. We have all the secrets now.
All right. I'm
Speaking of chat, where do you find the chat? What chat are you talking about?
Oh, now if you're in the mood for fun chatter with a larger group of people, the VFX and the group?
You said in the mood. I think in the mood might have done it.
Oh. Well, if you're in the mood to chat with the larger group of folks, oh my gosh.
I mean, it's your fault. That's on you. You were sufficiently
The VFX and Chill channel. The VFX and Chill channel is where the majority of the chatter is happening. And the link for that is in the chat. Make sure you subscribe there too, by the way.
The link to the chat is in the chat, so you got to find that chat if you want that link to the chat.
Yep.
But
no,
also right here on the screen.
The link to the VFX and Chill stream is in all of the chats, including the VFX and Chill chat. So if you're in the VFX and Chill channel streams chat and click on it, you'll just end up right back where you already are. So I think that would be a massive waste of your time and the internet's resources.
That's the VFX and Chill promise.
So,
hey, Michael, will you do me a favor and push that URL right out the screen for me?
Oh, yeah, sure. Hang on. Let me stretch first. Okay, I'm ready.
Thank you very much.
All right. Seth, I realized that your head was too big.
Okay. Hash.
I think that what we need is either a polygon reduction on your face.
Oh my God! Sorry, stop the show. Michael Pollack. We went back and forth last week about what to call our Pinewood Derby. How the hell, Hashi, did we not think of this? Of Chris Pinewood Derby? What?
We love Chris Pine.
Oh
Sorry,
no!
I just want to publicly shame us for not getting to that. We have a long list of things and felt like we couldn't figure out the right thing. And obviously, Pollack did it.
Damn it, Michael!
Pollack. Okay, I'm sorry. Back to teaching. What happened with my
head?
head?
I'm going to the Hashi POV of this track. Whoa.
Oh!
Oh no. There, that's
going backwards.
That's running the right speed. There we go.
Whoa. Okay. Don't entirely know what's happening there, but let's see. Let's see what our sports cameraman captures. I put the sports cameraman off to the side. Whoa. Oh, yeah, I fall immediately. Ooh. This is kind of trying to drive down a cliff. Didn't work out so well. All right. So we were getting some slowdown that I assumed was the Cybertruck falling apart. Seth, it might have been your car. I'm not sure. Well, I'm sure that it was one of your two cars. So, let's see. Should I? All right, Seth, here's a question. Do you want to try to optimize your car, or do you want me to?
No, I'll get rid of my head, and you can just use the DeLorean. Hang on.
All right. So here, let's see. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go back to my default setup here.
If there's more stuff I have to do, then why don't you go ahead and do it? Rather than talking through.
Let's see. So
did you
let's
just need me to get rid of the head?
Just delete. Yeah, maybe just delete the head, and then we'll.
Okay.
Let me know when you saved that, and I'll put the DeLorean back in. And then let me look at this displacer field. I could now, if I wanted to go to the plane and add more points.
Go to the plane.
So it's a little bit smoother. Height segments. That's kind of exciting. That's very, very crazy terrain. Let's go to the
noise scale might need
the kind of Fong the smoothiness. So I could put them in a subsurface too.
All right, it's
the
ready
noise
for you.
Scale might want to be bigger. Yeah, probably would be helpful for you, Hash.
I think that's probably the best idea.
Let's
say that the global scale is.
Next week's show will be non-existent. We are off next week because I'm in Toronto.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Oh, that's fun to watch. Look at that.
That is very fun to watch. I like that.
Okay.
Now you can animate that if you want to just make yourself some lovely visuals. You can just keyframe that.
Can we do that during the race? Can you run that during the race?
I mean, I can actually. Here, animation speed. I'll put the animation speed at 0.1. I'm going to put the overall displacer a little bit not so tall, like there. And then let's see. I've got Seth right here. Let me check mark back on. And there you are. Great. Okay. So now let's go to this camp. Say again?
My tires are gone.
Oh, what happened to your tires?
Or the tire texture is gone. Check that.
Extensions.
Oh, it's like glass. It has a glass filter. Go to the something.
What am I doing? Window. Let's see. It's missing some stuff. Let's relink to this week. Select folder. Okay. No, I didn't like that. Hashi models. That's digital humans. That one's also digital humans. Okay, let's relink those. It's always so good to have a folder called digital humans and have all your friends in there.
But hang on, make sure that Pinewood, whatever. Yeah, do me a favor, double click on the Pinewood. I know it doesn't matter, it's aesthetic, but I'm Seth Worley. All the way to the right.
No, I want. Which one is it?
Speaking of Seth Worley.
Oh wait, let me see
top right.
Wait, let me see if this fixes it.
I made it standard.
Oh.
So if you just go to the top right. Hang on. Yeah.
Sorry, I will.
Thank you, Andrew. That's very sweet of you. Where you can see Sketch at Toronto right now. That's the only place.
Go see it September 7th at the Toronto Film Festival.
Color. Click on, go to color. This is weird. Go in. Why is it the glass? It's not supposed to be the glass. Shoot the glass.
Just turn off
Elements,
the
3D
transparency.
stuff.
Just turn off the transparency entirely.
I know, but it doesn't have my texture. One of the tires. Oh wait, this is so
matte
weird.
color 2.
Yeah, I just don't understand why it did that to you. And then turn off transparency.
Basic.
What the?
See, I think it's these somehow. Wait. No,
And then there's another one. Where's the?
I don't like it. I know it was working before.
Yeah, let me read something. Hang on. Sorry.
No, I get it. Refresh.
I'm gonna delete. I'm just gonna delete my head from it. I turned off my head, but I'm just gonna delete it. That's probably what's causing the problem.
All right. Let me know when it's saved, and I'll reload.
It is almost. It is saving, and it is uploaded.
Reload. Dink.
Did that do it?
See, I thought about everything. Okay. Why it no? Okay, missing a material. Let me see if I refresh all this. Okay, new xref, that's right there. And we'll replace this with this one, which is from 1 minute ago. Yes, replace. And
now it's red.
hopefully the...
See textures.
Yeah, but now it's red.
Wait. Okay,
Well, my textures are up there. So just drag them. Like one goes on one set of wheels, the other one goes on the other set. Thank you.
Okay, so putting that one, and that one. There we go.
Thanks, buddy.
You are welcome. I would have been sad if this didn't.
Oh, and I can show how I did.
Let's go to chase camera view. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and press play. I have no idea what this animation speed is going to look like. Not very dramatic. We're going to change that. Let's go back to the displacer, shading, noise, animation speed. I was really worried it was going to be too fast, so let's try save. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. This one's parent. The ones that are parented to us look good from the POV, but they look bad as drone cameras.
Yeah.
It's not very smooth. All right, let's
right.
go to our
you would want,
virtual
you would want the
cameraman.
position, but not the rotation parented. Like, so you use constraint tags and other fun things like that.
Yeah.
All right, path, spline, object. Can I do this to move where the camera is? Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, everyone. I feel like
while you do that, here
like
I can talk about. I could have used body paint or, wait, not body paint. What is it called? Wait, what's the name of it? Painting in Cinema 4D. I'm blanking.
Body paint is what you paint on Cinema 4D.
Yeah.
Substance painter is what we would recommend you paint with.
What is?
Because you can get a whole cool bundle with Substance Painter.
Right.
You can get a bundle of Substance tools and Maxon tools all together, or all of Adobe's tools. Like it's great.
Right. Could have. I am lazy and I have my iPad, so
I died.
Oh no. Sorry, I thought you were still setting things up. I was just showing.
No, it's okay. No, it was too slow to be interesting, but
I drew all this stuff with Procreate on my iPad. You can bring OBJs into Procreate, which I always forget. And it was really fun. It was just like moving around, sitting on my iPad, moving around a wooden Pinewood Derby car.
You know what would be great is if there's some way to perhaps sculpt while you're on the go as well.
I agree. That would actually be even better, is to be able to have like sculpted this and made this on my iPad. But, you know, this very day today, we don't have anything like that. Which, you know, is a bummer.
This very day we don't.
I mean, technically there is Forger, but...
You know what I should have done? We should have done a VFX and Chill live like this week, because I'm sitting here watching myself paint this, and it's satisfying. Like, I feel like I should have done
that would have been nice.
Live streamed this. I would have gotten us millions of views. Anyway, all right, back to you.
Back to me. All right. So what I've got here, I'm just setting up a slightly different camera so I can kind of show show this race. Let's try. This is really cutting down on the drama of it. Actually, let's see.
That's the
let's go back to
promise.
Why does it? Okay, here we go, and let's try it. Ooh, we're driving over the water.
Oh man.
Our camera's getting a little ahead.
Are you really that aerodynamic?
Whoa. Let's see. Let me go to my second camera position, because I think it's getting way too ahead of itself. Here. Let's see. Let's try. Bet we only make it this far. And there. Okay.
I still can't get over how much faster your car is than mine. We have the same base.
Oh man, I made
You're
this.
right, Pollack. I absolutely have to.
I can't quite nail this camera speed.
Womp womp.
Okay, little more like that. Okay.
It's close.
Here we go.
All right, show me.
Okay, come on, camera. Get ahead of them. Whoa.
Very dramatic swoop across the camera.
Yeah, it
across
was.
The screen.
It really was. Oh, that was a nice
look
jump.
At that.
Look jumps!
Whoa.
Jumps!
Whoa.
Now we're getting yes!
Oh, no.
Yes!
This is what you're wanting this whole show. This is what we were waiting for.
Okay,
that's all we wanted. Okay, I'm gonna save exactly
Hashi, make
this
a camera
version.
car, or make a cameraman have his position be keyframed so it feels like a camera car. So he's panning with the car, but also they can't control his actual position. I feel that would be thrilling. Can you control zoom on the cameraman?
I think so. Let me see. Let me go back to my motion camera. So the way the motion camera is set up, let me go to a third-party view. Here, the third party is what it's called.
Third-party view.
There's so
all right. So here's the camera guy. He's got the camera slung over his shoulder, and what's neat about that is it means that the anchor point and the way the camera rotates feels more like a held camera. But
even before you turn all the physics stuff on. Exactly.
There's a path spline which he's meant to walk along. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go. So Seth, are you saying make the path
at ground level
along? Oh, ground level.
Ground level. So it's like there's a third car that's your camera car that's it's going kind of ahead of them sometimes, but just like that camera just did. Yeah. But he'll pan and tilt to follow one of the cars.
Motion camera. Can I say to not use the spline?
I bet if we had another 45 minutes, We could totally work up as some kind of like espresso setup to where he would always be keeping both cars in frame. He would be zooming out to capture them in the wider lens.
That's like he's set up to do that already. I'm just
to keep both
but
cars?
I'm just an idiot. So that's yeah. Watch this. So he's got this path right here. I can go to the cameraman and say enable. Let's see, motion focus. Where is it? Okay. Goodness, I just wish I remembered more about this.
Composition.
Motion preset intensity.
Composition. What's composition?
Targets chase object.
Oh, okay.
Under here, chase object enable.
Well, but that's one image, not two.
Okay, so target 1 is cube from, let's see, is that from my car? And then the other target is from Seth's car. We'll rename Seth. And we'll go back to the motion camera and say target A2 is the cube from your car. And then you have this slider now to, let's see, I guess I'll go to the actual view so we can all see. Now I can choose the distance that's 50% between the two cars. So it's sort of trying to, so it's going to be somewhere in between those two. And then what I could do is I've enabled follow down here, I think, or chase object. And I could say, I guess this one gets linked to one of us. But yeah, you're right. We could totally do a.
What happens if you put both of us into a null object and put the null object as the target?
That's a good question.
There's no way in hell that works. Never mind.
Let's see. I'm going to see what happens with follow at this speed. Just what happens. So right now the cameraman is looking kind of right in between these two.
Okay.
But I have the
put him down at ground level
enabled. So let me see what that does. I don't know if it's chasing them because of the spline it's on.
Is it even on a spline?
So now,
it's not doing anything.
Because the spline, the whole point of it is that you can go to the motion camera and say, where are you on the spline?
Oh, I see.
And it'll move. It moves along the spline from here to here.
Don't worry about that. Just keyframe him like you did the camera.
That's a good point. Well, he follows a different set of rules.
Does he really? Are you sure?
That's what I've got to do. I'm pretty sure, because I think I can't just move.
You never know.
I don't know.
You could be wrong.
You never know. I could be wrong.
You're wrong.
Okay, if I'm here, can I just say coordinates? Yeah, I can't move him. Because he is linked to this thing.
I see.
What I could do is I could go to the path spline in a different view and just delete these dots in the middle. So just linear, then move that one there.
For people who are interested in this motion camera thing, but have heard that you can't use it in newer Cinema 4Ds, you can! As of July's update to Cinema 4D, the cool stuff in Redshift, motion tracking camera now works with Redshift, camera calibrator works with Redshift, camera crane, camera morph, and the motion camera all work with Redshift cameras now.
Camera Fraser crane.
The July update. I will say camera morph is an amazing tool to use when you're wanting to get a very specific camera motion. You just put a camera in one spot, camera in another spot, and then a camera at some point in between, and you can morph between all three cameras with one slider, and you go from point A to point B to point C with smooth, an adjustable interpolation between them, and it's just, if you're running to really, really solidly get the camera move in there and just animating a single camera isn't quite cutting it, the camera morph is an amazing tool I've used a bunch. And that works Redshift as of July.
Woo. Man, I feel like I wish I had been slightly more
educated,
prepared for all of this.
Oh yeah,
it was all very, very fun. I feel like I could
the
done a
spline.
better job. Okay, let's get to the end frame, and we'll say camera position, move all the way around here. So that
start that spline in front of them.
Let's just see.
Can you hear me, Hash?
All right, can I hide?
You can't hear me.
What am I seeing here?
Hashi, can you hear me?
Oops. Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
No.
Put the start of the spline in front of him, so it's not a follow car. Like I'm looking for a ground level, like we're there with them, racing with them.
I gotcha. Okay, so not here, but.
And if you too want to view the results of Seth Worley directing a movie, go to the Toronto International Film Festival. Mm-hmm. Or watch any of the Red Giant films on the Red Giant YouTube channel.
Okay, cameraman, you were right. Okay. Okay, so here, let me look at the object. Oops. Oh, where?
I don't want to ignore, like, I put it up on the screen earlier, but I want to talk about it. Enya Wedblack has made the lovely suggestion of adding a raptor head somewhere in here, i.e. on top of the DeLorean at some point.
It's a great idea.
It's a good idea.
If only we
okay,
knew how.
Let me see roughly. Oh.
Here we
go. Dramatic.
This is what I wanted. So instead of putting it between us,
yes, look at this craziness.
Instead of putting it between us, put it like a third car on the side, so it's a profile view, and keep it from going above us. Like keep the whole spline at the ground level, like it's a car.
You have to adjust the height. You want to adjust the height of the camera person,
or the spline.
Oh yeah. Okay, let me see.
Or the spline, or both.
All right, if I go to here, let's see, what did we have? We had that the second point in the spline wasn't fast enough. So let's make it go further, faster, lower.
Move everything.
That's what they say.
Over to the over like to the side, like to the left of me or something, rather than. Wow, this is so dramatically different at all angles. So rather than being between us.
Okay, let's see. So in that case, let's go to point A of this spline. This is the crazy nuts and bolts of all of this.
Where the hell is point A of the spline?
It's back here under.
Oh.
It's underground. All right. I know I could set up a couple of.
Too far. Too far
right,
away. Too far away. Too far away.
Get closer. Get closer. Okay. Got to go to a different camera to make it closer. Dun, 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 dun. There and.
There we go.
Here. Okay. Let's see what this is.
Too high. Ground level.
Little.
We're getting so close to what I want that I'm demanding it. Almost.
Ugh.
Thanks, Glenn.
Oh, man.
Why is this being this way?
Oh, you know, I forgot that I could adjust it from like this. Closer, and let's see, what's this angle? A little higher. Okay, there's that.
Don't forget, Hashi, you can zoom and pan in those orthographic views as well to get more detailed control.
We're still slightly above, but that's fine. Getting too far. Too far.
What? And then now we're too far? Goodness gracious. Come on, cameraman. Okay, cameraman, path spline.
And he gets too high in
the Okay, so it's got to be less far that way, more right here and keep him kind of in the ground.
Can you adjust his height at all?
Yeah. Let's see, where is it? It's under rig, maybe? Height.
Okay, yeah, now we're talking.
Okay.
I mean, I will say, Hashi, you can, we could use snapping to get the blind points.
It gets very far away.
To, actually sit on the ground. There's a lot of ways to get this to, quickly in place.
There are definitely better ways to do this.
Now we're talking. Keep up, cameraman.
Come on. You can do it. Oh, okay.
This is so cool.
This is what I'm looking for right now.
Oh, drama.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh, he's so confused. Oh, he's right in the middle of the path, so he doesn't know what to look at.
That's so great.
Whoa. Oh, man.
Oh.
Whoa. Right at the end, I burst into flame. Okay, so our cars go a little bit too far to the side. Let's see if do that and a little bit faster. I know that tweaking camera paths is not crazy dramatic to see, but it is kind of exciting.
The result is, if we tweak enough.
The result is.
Which, by the way, if we tweak enough, is not actually my catchphrase, like many think it is.
Whoa. Oh, why'd you get so tall again?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Stop getting tall. You're not a drone.
Whoa. Oh, man, we both get wrecked by the end of that.
I like that my connector holds up really well. My connector's
That's impressive.
I mean, yeah, definitely something I did.
I clearly let him get too tall. There we go. I'm trying to make it not go under the polygon.
I totally get it. I wish he would zoom.
Oh, and also, maybe in the motion camera setup under the
focus.
Wherever it said oh, that's so exciting. Ah! Gosh, we're so close. I know that we could do it. What if this was in the
what if we could
object of the plane? Would the displacer affect everything in here?
The second season of that show is on Netflix now.
Ah, it's so good.
I'm seeing if I put the whole motion camera setup, no, it doesn't. I was hoping that somehow it would displace some of the where it was, so it would always stay above the ground, but not quite.
Oh, that's so fun.
Okay, so clearly with some tweaks, we can get some really cool render out of this setup.
You know what
we might need to do some kind of a montage or something.
You could double up my car or your car. Can you put the motion? No, you can't, can you? You can't put him into the car.
Wait, can't put the
take away his spline,
cameraman.
Put him into an actual car, and have the target be those two cars.
I mean, I guess that's true. Because what we could do, let's see, I'll save this version as what2, and then we'll go to version what3. And here, what we could do is we could, whoops. We could double up that car. We could double up Hashi's car. And then we could go to, let's see, which one is the foreground Seth car? Is it this one? Okay, this car. Let's go to its aerial front camera. Make it much closer. And whoa.
Oh, it's 2:00.
It is 2:00. It's crazy.
Let's see if we can get this to work, and then we'll
let's
break.
do that.
For everybody listening, we are out.
And we're gonna have there's no show next week.
Correct.
We will return on whatever the date after that is.
The date after that is the 13th, 3 days after
Friday,
whatever that announcement is on Friday the 13th. Yes.
Perfect.
I unfortunately won't be able to be at that show because I won't be at that show because I'll be at Camp Mograph. But you all have fun.
You're going to a camp. You're going to a camp on Friday the 13th.
Yep.
Perfect.
Great. Solid choice. Yep. Nothing to say. You're going to live.
Yep. You died on a Saturday morning.
So, is it working?
This is here. I'm tied to this one. Whoa!
What?
Oh, the Hashis did not like that.
They collided with each other and blew up?
I guess so. Whoa.
Oh, wait, you're tied to that one, but you're not chasing...
No, I'm abandoning the motion camera.
Oh, okay.
This is purely just connected to that.
I think it would be great if it could...
Well...
Yeah. Anyway.
This is wild.
Very wild. Everybody, thank you for another wonderful week. Thank you for tuning in. We will not be here next week. We'll be back on Friday the 13th. Michael will not, though, because he has a death wish. We will see him.
But there is a very cool thing happening on September 10th. Make sure you keep tuned for that.
3 days before Michael's death. Tune in for that, not Michael's death. That will not be broadcast. Or will it? We'll see you on Friday the 13th. And everybody have an amazing, amazing couple weeks. We love you. Bye.
Do it.